Do you want to really push yourself with this sort of role going forward, or are you still kind of open to doing like the big budget blockbusters as well?
I just do the next interesting thing that comes along. I mean, very, very rarely does a story like this come along that is not only completely gripping and entertaining, but has something of value to offer. You know, a way through for all of us. Any of us who've ever felt resentment or blame or hatred or guilt or shame. It's a story that celebrates human connection, the power of human contact and seeing each other and hearing each other. And they come along very rarely. And I'm open to anything good. This was great.
Yeah. And especially because this is a bit more of like an American issue. This is something that we're lucky isn't prevalent in our country.
Well, I disagree, actually. I think this is a film about people whose lives are paralysed and crippled and kind of brought to a grinding halt by their inability to let go of the past. And that's something that I think everybody can identify with. And anyone who's felt, in this country, for instance, Brexit, anyone who felt that they hated Brexiteers, or people who have an inbuilt prejudice against refugees who they've never met, or anyway, the restorative justice movement, which is very powerful in this country. People are meeting people in prisons and finding ways to move on. You know, it was based in many ways on the Truth and Reconciliation Commission in South Africa. So these are completely universal and personal issues.
And we need more reconciliation, don't we?
Well, we need human contact. I mean, God knows we've all been very isolated by the pandemic, but anyway, we live in the bubbles and echo chambers of our own opinion, and we dig these ditches they're so deep we can't see each other anymore, and we need to see each other as human beings and recognise that we have more in common than we have that separates us.
I couldn't agree more.